Hello everyone, Peter's afraid to here back again with a look at this week's mail. Just a few games this week. Next week, probably a few more. I don't think there's any decks that are going to show up next week, but we'll see. First, I got a game that I got on eBay a while back. I had originally pre-ordered it on Board Game Bliss, and then I noticed there was no ETA on it. They always have like ETAs. So I started asking around. I asked the publisher of the game, and then I asked Board Game Bliss. And because I asked Board Game Bliss because the publisher said, no, we don't have any of those. We're not printing any of those. They weren't sure why it was available. And so that got canceled because they didn't have it available clearly. But I found one on eBay. Unfortunately, it's not English, but doesn't really matter. And this one is from White Goblin Games, and it's Party Bugs. Although the version I was going to get was from Z-Man Games. So it's not in English, but this game is all about cockroaches. We're having a party, including this Elvis wannabe. Oh. And basically, you're going to be bidding cards from your hand for cards that are out on the dance floor and trying to get the lowest score possible at the end of the game. So it's an interesting, simple little game, I think. Then I got some games from these guys, Taiwan Board Game Design, TBD, tbdgame.com. These are games that I had originally ordered like last November, I want to say. And then Canada Post went on strike, and this order got returned to them, and they weren't able to ship it out to me again, so it was canceled. And then I've been waiting ever since November, for like 6 months now, for them to bring back Canada Post shipping. I've inquired about it a number of times. They were not very responsive. Finally, they re-added it a few weeks ago, just in time for Canada Post to almost go on strike again. So, impeccable timing. First I have from Pokey Design, and also from, this is actually also from TBD, Taiwan Board Game Design, Colorful Treasure, which is a little kind of push your luck memory set collection game. It seems pretty cool. Then I got one from Ice Rain Game Design, I guess. Ice Rain is the company, Ice Rain Games. I have another one from them already before, but this one is Phone, Wallet, Keys, which is a little set collection game where you're trying to get certain items to score points, especially the phone, wallet, keys. And there's certain cards you don't want to get. It's just a simple little game. Came out 2024. I believe Treasure Island. I'm not sure when that one came out. And Party Bugs was 2018. Also Abacus Spieler for Party Bugs. And the third game I got from Taiwan Board Game Design is a trick-taking game with some set collecting. The boxes did not want to stay put. Also designed by, put out by Clueless Games and Taiwan Board Game Design. It is Hot Pot Holic. It's about hot pot food, and basically trick-taking. The weird tricks, you collect cards, put them on your plate, and then you can also, I believe you can also eat and to score the cards. It's an interesting little game. And I got more trick-taking games, in case you wondered. Soccer, I know. I never get any right. This one is one I got from Kickstarter, published by Amatsuba Games, signed by Teiki Shinzawa, and it's called Quattro Trick-taking. And the reason why it's called Quattro Trick-taking, surprisingly there's no like English on the box, even though it's English in the game. It's a trick-taking game that has 4 different types of bidding that happens, so it's kind of interesting. Then, and that one is brand new from Kickstarter. Then I got a game that I got from Surugaya in Japan. and designed by Takaki Lida, I believe it is, and it's called Fixer. It's a trick-taking game, and here you kind of see this is the setup for 4 players. You will be playing cards either against one opponent or another opponent, if there's more than 2 players, and trying to basically win the tricks and control, so to speak. It does have English, although not on the box. From Jelly Games, I believe it is. Kind of cool. It's usually interesting. And one more trick-taking game. This is from Quick, Simple, Fun Games in Robert Burke. And this one came out, see, it doesn't say, but it is Moons. Where I got cards that feature different moons as suits, and but you're trying to win tricks, and it completes certain goals and whatnot. It's really cool looking. So anyways, that is it for this week. G games next week. Probably a few more games. Anyways, that is it. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.